Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to give you kind of a tour of my work area for making candles and wax melts. I have kind of turned the dining room into my work area, my studio, whatever you want to call it. But I have everything that I need here. I have all my supplies down here, my pour pot, my double broiler, my temperature, or my thermostats, my packing materials, my jars that are ready to be filled, and then just extra junk. I have these little dye colors that I ordered recently. I have this bag just full of whatever I need. I do use rubbing alcohol when I'm cleaning my jars, when I prep them and I get ready to put the wicks in. So I give them a little bit of wipe down with the rubbing alcohol. And then here's all my wicks down here. These are my 2-ounce candles that I have. These are the little espresso cappuccino cups that I'm going to be making with the cappuccino espresso fragrance oil that's coming soon. I've got more clamshell molds that I have. I have these candles up here. And then I have the ones in the tins with the lids. I do have the boxes up here for my shipping. I have been using, for my labels, I've been using Avery labels. Now, for a while, I was actually just going on the Avery website and ordering them and having them print them and send them to me, but I realized that I could just do it myself and I would get it right away immediately. So you can just buy these labels anywhere. I've gotten them at Staples, but I found these three at Walmart for like half the price of Staples. So these are the square labels, the stickers. And then what you do is you just go online to the address that it gives you, and it tells you the template number, and you type in the template number, and then it takes you right to that label, and you can make your own, or you can use a pre-designed template. So that's actually what I've been using. I also print my shipping labels through Pirate Shipping, or I use Etsy. So if there's an order on Etsy, I do use the shipping through them. If it's a private order, I end up using Pirate Shipping. The price is pretty similar as far as I'm concerned, so it just makes it convenient. If I'm on Etsy and I have an order through Etsy, I will just use the shipping through Etsy, and then if I'm doing a private order for someone, then I just use the Pirate Shipping. So here's the new Presto pot that I have. I tried it out yesterday. That was a trip. That was something different. I enjoyed it. It's going to save a lot of time, but I need to get used to it. I was kind of having a hard time getting the temperature right because it's, you want your wax. I want my wax at like 185, no more than 190. And so it's really, really hard to get exactly. And so I kind of kept playing with it. And then what I did do is I left my regular thermometer in my thermometer that I use when I'm double boiling, and I left that in here so I could monitor both. But I was honestly afraid of getting it too high because I didn't want to scorch the wax. This is a learning process. I'm gonna continue working with it and see. I do have some Tart wax. Up until now, I've been using the soy wax, which I do love the soy wax. It's a really popular wax to make candles with, but a lot of people complain that when they use soy wax for wax tarts or melts, that it's almost kind of hard or difficult to pop it out of the little plastic container. And so this is a harder wax, okay? So it hardens a little bit more than soy wax, and so you can just pop it out of the clamshell mold that it's in. Now, I have not had that problem with my soy wax melts, but just to try it and diversify a little bit, I did decide to buy the Tart wax and just see. And I have noticed a slight difference. If I can even get this open with one hand. Hold on. Okay, so sorry about that. This is the Tart wax. And this is, well, let me open up an older one to compare. Hold on. Sorry, I should have had this done. Okay. So you can kind of see a slight difference in the way they look. This one here, the light pink, the one on the left, that's the Tart wax. And this one here, the darker pink, that's a soy wax. And so you do kind of have that frosting. And I can see some cracks in here. Now this won't make a difference in the how the product works or how it smells. It's still going to smell the same, but this one definitely looks prettier. This one has that nice smooth surface and no cracks. So this is the Tart wax. This is a soy wax one. So there is a slight difference in its appearance. So I probably will stick with the Tart wax for my melts, but I do like the soy wax for my candles. I don't tend to get any kind of problems on the top with my soy candles. They come out pretty smooth. There's a little bit of frosting here, but again, that won't affect the burning of the candle. I know some people do have issues with you know, the smell, the fragrance oil binding to the soy wax, and I have had some difficulties with that, and I have had to really tweak with the temperatures and, you know, purchase high quality fragrance oils from candle distributor companies and just kind of play with the amount, the percentage that I put in. I typically do use a higher percentage than the 6% recommended. I use probably I use anywhere between 9 to 10% fragrance oil inside of my candles. And so I do have some coconut wax coming soon. And so I'm going to try the coconut wax and see if that does anything, you know, different compared to soy. And coconut is actually coming up in popularity as well. So, but anyway, this is just kind of a little bit of what I do. I will be making some wax melts tonight. I did get some new scents today. So I've got honeysuckle vine. And then I've got fall cornucopia and this little baby here, lavender and thyme. And I can tell you right now, I am not a lavender person. A lot of people love lavender. I don't, and I am a floral person. I like the honeysuckle, but when I smelled this lavender thyme, oh my God, it smells so good. So that might actually be, I'm still kind of in the early processes, and I kind of want to find 4 or 5 scents that I want to stick with. And so I think one of them will be this one. The other one will be monkey farts, which is kind of like a tropical fruit scent. And then I think I will stick with the honeysuckle and maybe one other. So I'm still kind of playing with them. Plus we have the holiday season coming up. So I kind of want to do things for the fall. But anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit of my working space with you and how I do it. I think I might make a video when I'm actually making candles or wax melts. But I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you.